Hi and welcome along to AFTV News Daily. Hope you guys have been having yourself a great day. I thought tonight I was going to have a nice little peaceful one, but then I thought, nah, it's time to bring on the noise again and get noisy in the place, liven it up. We've got my man Expressions in the building. How you doing?
Jeez, what are you telling me, fam? Come on, G. Just know, Robbie, bruv. You know what I mean? You know the ban words. You're not allowed to say certain man's name. It's like a Harry Potter thing, bruv. They don't say Voldemort's name in it, blood. You don't say Candyman 6 times in the mirror. You don't say my man's name, blood. If you want me to stay on this stream, I'm telling you now, fam.
Name?
You know, blood. I'm wearing my little helicopter. Oh, Expressions looks like a helicopter pilot. You damn right I do, because I've been playing Grand Theft Auto, busting Bogdans all evening, fam. You know them way there, blood. Gang business.
You see, that's the thing about you as well, right? With timing, right? I mean, me and him was just talking off the air because I sent him a link to this stream and I said to him, yeah, come in at about 10:02. Then I don't see this guy.
You must be talking to Tao, blood. You must be talking to Tao, fam.
No, I'm talking to you. And then I'm messaging you now and I'm saying, where are you? And you got the cheek to tell me that I didn't send you the link. You see it there?
Damn right I got the cheek, man. The cheek's got a dimple as well, fam. You know them way there. The ladies love it, fam. Just know, blood. Furthermore, no. Big man thing, Rob. You told me, you were like, oh, Expressions, would you like to come on the show? And I was like, yeah, my G, of course. You know them way there. He was like, all right, we're going on 8 o'clock. I was like, listen, big man, yeah, I do my stream, fam. Expressions FC, career mode. I'm trying to win a trophy on FIFA. You know them way there, my G. That's what it is. I ended my stream early for you, blood. You know what I mean? And look at the disrespect already. Look at the disrespect.
Who you playing as? No, hold on. Who you playing as? Who you playing as in that career mode?
What do you mean? You know who I'm playing with. Tottenham and Kona extra hot sauce, fam. You know what? Man United bought Kane, though. It was peak. Man United bought Kane, innit?
Hold on.
Man United bought Kane, but you know who I brought in? Do you know who I brought in after Man United brought Kane?
Aubameyang?
Do you want to know, blood? Nah, are you mad, fam? Are you mad? Are you mad, fam? Tony Marshall, he signed for Spurs. He left United because all he's a turd. I said 48 million down the drain. Martial Manhunter scores again. Jeez, blood. Man's popping hat tricks, fam. Just know, blood. You get me? Man's got a little high top, fam. You know what I mean? I got a French Carlton Banks up top doing bits, blood. With his one facial expression, blood.
Listen, you got no chance of winning that if you're playing as Tottenham. You know, Tottenham don't win trophies. So how are you going to play as Tottenham?
I challenge you right now.
I challenge you right now.
Are you mad, fam? I challenge you right now on FIFA, blood. That's why I play on PC.
I'm no good at FIFA.
Play you on Nintendo Switch, blood. Trust, fam. Are you fam? Fam, alright, boom. I challenge you to a penalty kick contest between me and you, blood. Because you don't want it on a pitch with me, fam. In real life, blood. I challenge you to.
I've said it before. I'm not really a FIFA expert. I don't get time to play it.
But forget FIFA, real life, blood. Real life. I'm not going to make you run. I'm not going to make you run.
Penalty kick. I deal with that, man. I deal with the real life. Penalty shootout.
Deal with what, blood?
Penalty shootout.
Yeah, brother. Yeah, me and you, blood. I challenge you right now, fam. I'll smoke you, blood.
No worries. When we're back out again.
Remember I said it. Huh?
No worries. When we're back out again, we'll do it for charity. Yeah? Penalty shootout. We'll get a decent keeper and we'll do it for charity. Yeah?
Me versus you. Guarantee I'm winning.
Guarantee. You better keep it. Keep it as an E game. That's you've got a chance. You bring it out on the pitch, bro. You're gonna get dealt with. You get smoked.
Yeah, you carry on. You carry on, Robbie. Yeah. No training needed, fam. No training, fam. It's gonna be training day like Denzel Washington, but for me, I'm gonna be chilling, fam. I'm gonna be on my hammock. You know them way there, fam. You know where I am, blood. Look where I am, blood. Shout out Judges. I'm in his laundrette, blood. You know them way there, fam. Man, the lead Judges is laundrette, fam. You know what I mean? I'm renting that, but it's all good, fam. It's all good, blood.
Hey, listen, I want to, first of all, before we get started, I want to say happy birthday going out to Tao. It's Tao's birthday today, right? And I know he's...
oh, yeah?
Yeah, Tao, he's doing...
Everyone knows who Tao is, bro.
Family. So big up Tao. Happy birthday to Tao.
Happy birthday, Tao, man.
Happy birthday going out to our Arsenal legend who sadly passed away many years ago, but it would have been his birthday today. David Rocky Rocastle would have been 53.
Yeah, everyone knows.
Right, so happy birthday to him. And do you also...
Everyone knows who he is, bro.
Expressions. Do you know what happened today in 2016?
In 2016?
Yeah, today in 2016, right to the day.
Yeah, do I know what happened? Let me see. Hold on. What is 2020 now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Rob, I was in a coma, you know, but can you tell me what happened, fam? Unfortunately, Rob, Lyland Scott, what happened?
Leicester won the title when you lot should have won it.
Nah, no, brother, no. I was not in a coma. No, wake me up, blood. About Leicester won the title like we bottled. Is man mad? First of all, yeah, who had top spot that season? Who had top spot that season? Andrex FC. Oh, son, you man had top spot. Hold on. Was Tottenham ever top, lad? Was Tottenham ever top, lad? Hey, Robert, was Tottenham ever top, lad? Were we ever top?
Should you have won the title that year? Yes or no?
Ever top?
To be honest,
no. Answer my question first. Right,
I'm going to answer it. I think we was top. When was we top? Like early in the. Not before.
Answer my question. Was Tottenham ever top of the table?
Hold on, wait a minute.
Where are we, blood?
You were never top, right? But let me ask you a question now. Should you have won the league that year?
Could we or should we?
Should you have won the league that year?
Nah, there's no should about it because teams were rolling over, fam. Nah, fam. Teams were rolling over like the National Lottery, blood. All these men were rolling over to Leicester, fam. Making Wes Morgan look like Captain's Morgan, fam. Like the highest thing of rum ever. Is man mad? Less of that, fam. You know teams were rolling over for man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Third in a two-horse race.
Carry on, blood. You carry on, blood. You see the disrespect, remember, this ain't for the NHS. I'll cut, blood. You carry on, fam. You carry on, blood. The disrespect, fam. Oh, unbelievable.
Lots of comments coming in today. We're gonna love doing your comments, so keep them coming in. Joseph with the first one. Joseph Connor Golden says, "Hi, Robin Expressions. Massive fan of both of you. The banter are so funny. What's Troops and DT like?" He asked, but then he goes on to ask a question that we should talk about. He says, "Do you think the season will continue?" What do you reckon, Expressions? Do you reckon because you see, like over in Germany, for instance, they were looking to sort of get back into training. They go back. 3 Cologne players test positive. Now they've had to push it back a couple of weeks. There's been lots of talk over here about how they might restart the season. Even talk of neutral venues. I saw that they're saying the Emirates might be one. I didn't see them put the Tottenham Stadium in there, but they're talking about the Emirates being one of them. Again, a lot of teams are unhappy about this neutral stadium.
Yeah, that's a joke thing.
They'll have to do testing to all the players and staff, and that's going to be about 40,000 tests they'll need to do. Do you think this season's going to get started?
I think it's ridiculous. I think, and it's not even from a Tottenham Hotspur standpoint. So let's take whether we restart it when it's safe. Yeah, I'm not saying voided. We're saying should the season be started? Yeah, forget the void thing. Yeah, the season should not be started anytime soon, bro. Because realistically, these are man's life you're putting in danger, innit? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you've asked the FA man that have never kicked a ball in their life, or maybe they're retired or whatever. These men are not actively going. They're not going to be traveling. They're not going to be playing. Interacting with the people, the players and that. They're not going to be there. They're not going to be the ones playing. The most important people you got to ask are the people that are playing, innit? That's it. The people that are involved. You get me? So you need a majority vote. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
You heard Aguero. He did an interview where he said that he's scared. And he said there's a lot of players that are scared.
How can you have a man like Sergio Aguero scared, fam? That man's scoring for fun, bruv. He ain't going to want to be out. Their heads ain't going to be in the game. Like what? For what? For 3 points? For stats? Man are jokers. Because it can't be for money, because you're not going to be making the same amount of money that you'd be making if there was a full house and all of them thing there, innit? So like for me, I think it's a joke. I think it shouldn't restart. As much as we're bored in that. Come on, man. These are man's lives that we're putting at risk. You know what I'm saying?
If it doesn't restart, then what happens for you? Because we had Drifty on the other night, Liverpool. Actually, it was a great contrast, right? Because we had Drifty on Thursday, and Drifty was saying if it doesn't start, Liverpool should be awarded the title. The teams at the bottom in the bottom 3 should go down, and the teams in the top 4 should go into the Champions League, right? Then you had last night I had Lee Chappie on, right, from the Leicester channel, who was saying actually, even though Leicester would qualify for the Champions League, I don't think he was saying I don't think it's right that anything should be decided if it doesn't finish. So 2 opposite views there. Where do you stand on it?
All right. Well, first of all, like one's named Sucre from Prison Break. You know what I mean? And that's the same man that you screwed me over for. So I'm going to be standing with Jamie Vardy, bruv. You know them way there. I'm standing with Jamie Vardy, fam. Shout out Chappie, my brother. He's right, fam. He's right, bruv. Less a Prison Break. That's over, innit? Like Drifty, nah, bruv. You get me? I'll be on copy soon, and I'll tell him as well, fam. You know them way there. He already knows, blood. I'll see you soon next week or something, fam. I'll tell him to his face. Nah, less of that. You you cannot just be don't get me wrong, like banter aside and bias aside, Liverpool do deserve the title. Come on, man. They've been unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? Unbelievable. They played unbelievable football this season. Like, you know what I mean? Obviously, and you saw the Invincibles, like your Arsenal, this, that, and the other. Hella draws, fam. You know what I mean? IKEA FC, you already know, fam. Hella draws. Liverpool were turning over teams like it was pancake day, bruv. Big man ting. Obviously, they ran into Oceania FC, Prism Football Club at Watford, black and yellow, Wiz Khalifa. You know what I mean? They turned them over and that. We know that. But
yeah, and you're invincible. So behave yourself about knowing that invincible.
All right, boom. You know what? Yeah, you know what?
Get off of that, man. Every time you come on here, you want to try and diss the Invincibles. You ain't even
whatever, man. 3-5 FC, blood, hella draws, bruv. You know what I mean?
You ain't even won a Premier League title. You go and run up your mount on the Invincible. What's that? Bale. He's done all this. Yeah, he went to win a title. He had to go to Real Madrid.
You know what, Robbie, yeah?
League, you have to go to Real Madrid.
If you were a good journalist, yeah, you know what you'd have brought up, fam? You'd have brought up, expressions. Oh, wait, let me get the mic. Look. Expressions. So recently in the news, like, Dimitar Berbatov came out saying that he couldn't believe that Tottenham came in for him. He wanted a big club to go in for him. Like, Dimitar Berbatov listed as a legend in your football club. Like, what are your thoughts on that?
Listen, you got so
much.
You
know what, Robbie? Yeah, big man ting. Yeah, I swear with Berbatov. Yeah, I had so much love for Berbatov. I cannot even lie. Yeah, but them remarks there. Yeah, like, you know what I mean. Taking football out of it, innit? Yeah, because he does not support Tottenham, innit? He's a footballer that wants to, you know what I mean. He plays football for a good team. I don't know what team he supports, but he just wants to win things, earn as much as possible, innit? I understand that from that standpoint. You get me? I can understand that. I hear you, Dimitar Berbatov. Expressions oozing his back, yeah. That is disrespectful, fam. You know them way, they're nothing but disrespectful, blood. Like, no, big man thing, innit? Because, like, when you left, when we bought you, yeah, you hadn't done enough to play for no team, fam. You had not done enough to be playing for no big team, fam. You came to Tottenham, and yeah, don't mind me, you were a shower man. You get me? I'll give you that, innit? But we gave you that. We elevated you as well, fam. So don't go on, yeah, like you're the just it. Yeah, I mean, like you just do it, bruv. Just because you had flipping Nike boots, fam. Less of that, bruv. I don't want to hear any of that. You know what I mean? That's disrespect, if anyone's going to disrespect someone, it should be Koscielny, blood. You know what I mean? He does it all the time to you, man.
Shut up about Koscielny. You know what I heard about? They said about Berbatov, actually. There was I can't remember which player it was. I think one of your Tottenham players was talking about him one time, and they're going, he's a guy that when he used to come in, he never used to talk to anybody.
Yeah, he was a loner.
That none of them liked him because he just used to be like, they go on the pitch, good player, great player, you know, but they go off the pitch, man. They go, the guy, he didn't deal with nobody. But then now we know why, because the man was vexed all the time. He's walking around the place, and he's like, what am I doing here? Why could be a better place than this fucking idiot thing? Why am I here? And that's why he wasn't talking to no one.
You carry on, blood, because big man thing, yeah. The only Aubameyang you lot are gonna have up front next season is probably Willie, blood. You know what I mean? Unless you lot say, you lot might say Willie. Shout out Willie, fam. The only Aubameyang you lot are gonna have top is Willie, fam. In his loafers, blood, and his left foot. That's what you lot are gonna have, bruv. You know them way there, bruv. Yeah, I will, blood. You get me, fam. The gold Ferrari's gonna be living in West London, apparently.
Nah, don't watch it. Don't
you know
watch
what I mean? Man's gonna be front flipping.
I've got another question for you. Actually, let me just get this comment first, because this was referring to what we was talking about Liverpool. This is the same. Zaber was saying, Robbie, the solution is to give Liverpool the title, top 4 place as it is, not relegation for this year, promote Leeds and West Brom, problem solved. I disagree. I disagree completely. I keep saying this every night. This is my opinion, and I don't know where you stand on it. If the league is void, if the league is stops, you can't give it to anybody.
Exactly.
The league just stopped. We were unable to complete it. Nobody gets the title. Nobody gets into the top 4, and the team, nobody goes down. And listen, even though it would be bad for us, because I'd look on it and say you'd have to start again from what happened last year. That would mean, and this is me saying that, but I only think this is the fairest way to do it. That would mean that Tottenham would go back into the Champions League, and the teams that are in the Champions League last year would go back into it. The teams that are in the Europa League, you can't just hand out things. There's 10 games left. You can't be turning around to teams like Leicester and all those teams and saying, right, you're in the Champions League. You can't relegate teams at the bottom. Villa, who have got a game in hand on all the teams around them, right? They're only a point behind. If they win that game in hand, they would be above them. You can't relegate those teams. So to me, if the league is over, it's over, and we start again next year. That's my opinion. And as I said, you know what I mean? I'm being totally unbiased because it would mean that Tottenham would go into the Champions League and waste another place.
You know, but, listen, hold on a minute. Don't talk about wasting places, blood. You know them way there, fam. Because you're upset, bruv. You're upset because we're trading places like Eddie Murphy, fam. And we been in the Champions League and you, man, are going around traveling to stadiums where there's flying spaceships and that. Truth is pissed, blood. You got Truth doing men in black 1, 2, 3, 4. Bruv, he's fuming, bruv. Trust me, that's my G, you know. He messaged me like, X, you know what, blood? I'm on a flight, bruv. I'm scared, fam. You get me? I'm scared, man. Don't make me bring out the voice notes, fam. You know them way there. That's my brother, you know. Telling you, bro. You man are spaceships, blood. Less of that, man.
Sean Turner says you cannot give Liverpool the league. It ain't mathematically won. Who's telling Villa they're relegated with a game in hand? Exactly. Expressions. The next thing I want to ask you about, right? Now, there's one player that we're both getting linked to at the moment, right?
If you ever talk about, don't you dare say it.
Hold on, Willian.
That Brazilian dishwasher, fam. Now he's washed. He's washed.
Now let's talk about it. Willian, he's been linked with us. I don't want him, and he's been linked with you guys, right? Now, 31. He's a quality player. He's still a quality player, although he's past his powers. But for me, we've been discussing it this week, and I've been saying I don't want him. 120 grand a week. I don't want him at Arsenal. We don't need him. We've got players in that position. But also, I've been looking at it, and he was originally going to sign for you guys. He went to Chelsea. Remember, he's done the medical, everything, innit? He was going to sign for you. And then next week, you know, he went to Chelsea. I mean, would you guys have him? He said yesterday, he did an interview in Brazil, and he said he doesn't mind. He wouldn't mind playing for Arsenal or Tottenham. And I was thinking, Arsenal, we don't want you at Arsenal, but if you did sign, I suppose, you know, we just have to get over it. But going to Tottenham, would you not have him there?
Fam, no, he is smoking Brazilian coffee, blood. Like, his time is done, bruv. He's finished, bruv. I'm not trying to see it. You know what upsets me, yeah? There's more chance of him coming to us than you simply because Jose Mourinho loves him off, bruv. Jose loves him some Willie, and he tried to sign him when he was at Man United, innit? But I already said it, innit? Man don't want Willis from different strokes, fam. I'd rather have Gary Coleman on the right wing. DPMO, blood. No way, fam. No way, bruv, about come to Tottenham, fam. Less of that, fam. How about
you don't want him?
I'll drive to Chelsea instead and give you an Afro comb, blood, about drive to Tottenham, fam. Less of that, bruv. We do not need Willian, yeah? Next, fam. Next. You know what I mean? We don't want him. He's washed, fam. I'm telling
you. Daniel Chambers asked a question. He says, Robbie, ask Expressions, what does he think of Ryan Fraser being linked with a move to Tottenham on a free? And he's been telling friends of his. This is what some of the newspapers are saying, that that's where he wants to go, Tottenham.
I have no thoughts on that, blood. that is what I think about Ryan Fraser, blood. Big man thing. Now, you know what it is, yeah? I'm going to come off my high horse. Like, it's not all about names, innit? The man's been in the Premier League, you know, them way there. Proven player in that, but fam, I don't want to be hearing no links to Ryan Nelson, fam. I mean, not Ryan Nelson. I even forgot his name, fam. Fraser. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's what I'm saying. These are Harry Redknapp signings, bro. You get me, fam? That's what it is. I don't want any of that. But then again, I don't want Mourinho's. I don't want no Matic, no Willian. We need what is it? Transfer board director, whatever, blood. Let someone else choose our guys because we're in trouble, fam. I'm telling you, bro. I'm not looking forward to that.
Dr. Viraj says William peppered Spurs this season at their ground. We
let him walk all over us. We let him walk all over us, fam. You know them way there. That's what I'm saying. It's like Valentine's Day. You walk in, a gal just drop the clothes, blood. What are you gonna do, fam? You're gonna go in and handle business, and that's what Chelsea did, fam. Mourinho set us up to lose, fam. Like not to score, to try and grind out a result, fam. We were defending all game, fam. Do you know what I mean? That was a joke. That's the worst game of the season.
Are you turning on Mourinho now?
No, I'm turning on the tactics of that game.
Trophy Mourinho, the guy that you told me, this guy, that guy. You're turning on him quickie?
Fam, no, I ain't turning on him quick. What are you talking about, fam? You know what I mean? If you want to go Mourinho, he did that game. Like Kane got injured, and it's like, yo, fam. It's like instead of coming out and changing things up.
I knew it wouldn't take long, man. I knew it wouldn't take long.
It wouldn't take long.
I knew it wouldn't take long. See? I knew it. I knew it wouldn't take long.
I ain't turned on Mourinho. Bro, he's got a season, innit? He's got a season for me. Our players will be back, and he's got a season for me, innit? Then after that, we'll see, innit? Because Pochettino came back and said it would be his dream to come back to Spurs and win a trophy, and I nearly put a tear in my eye, fam. Because if the club sacked me like they sacked him, fam, I wouldn't be saying that, bruv. You know what I mean, bruv? No way, bruv.
Well, he's saying that because they're still paying him. They're still paying him.
No, but they got to pay him regardless. They got to pay him regardless.
Yeah, so
that sign still delivered. I'm yours. You know them way there, fam. He's getting his money anyway, Corona or not.
Shaham says, what about Sheffield United? They've got a European spot. Again, I'm sorry. It'd be a shame for Sheffield United, but for me, it has to start again. I mean, you can't just be handing things out. That's my opinion on it. Yeah. On the Willian thing, I mean, that's when I think about it. You're there, you're dissing Willian. I saw you did a video where you're cussing him as well, saying you don't want him in that, right? But
yeah, I also said if he comes, I have to support him.
But you took Mourinho.
Yeah, again,
it's exactly the same thing.
Yeah, but no,
the same thing.
Yeah,
you took Mourinho.
Exactly.
So if you took Mourinho,
what I say stands though. When Mourinho parks the buses, the jets, the pilot, everything, I say it, bro. You get me? I say fossil football is apparent in games. I'm not blind. Just because the man puts on the Tottenham thing don't mean, I'm going to say he's the best ever. You man do that, blood. You man do that. Leno's better than De Gea. Pepe's better than Rash. Bruv, you man do that. You get me? Not you. You man, blood.
Now listen,
AFTV, blood. Yeah? Trust me, blood. You man are blind to the players, fam. Don't get me wrong. At one point, you know what? At one point, I'm not going to say at one point, yeah. I said Harry Winks was better than Henderson, yeah, but I lost my mind, innit? That was that, innit? You get me? Winks, you're my brother, Mini Esther, fam. Gets me, follows me, my G and that. What? Mini Esther, fam. Put some respect on his name. Harry Winks, blood.
No, you're disrespecting Iniesta.
Hey, Robbie. Listen, fam. Yo, pattern up, blood. Yeah? Don't ever.
No. You can't be calling up Harry Winks' name and putting Iniesta on the end of it.
Just because you dropped the H from his name and got your Jamaican accent back for 5 minutes, yeah, don't mean you can be disrespecting Iniesta, yeah?
No, just call him.
No. Iniesta, blood. Yeah? Iniesta, blood.
He couldn't even spell Iniesta's name.
You man signing Torreira moving like he's where's he from, blood? Uruguayan N'Golo Kante or something like that. Are you mad, fam?
Torreira's much better
than... He got football boots, fam. Yeah, nothing like Kante. You man gas the ting, bro.
Who's better?
Torreira or Winks?
Torreira or Winks?
Who's better?
Yeah.
Who's better? Winks, blood.
Shut up, man.
You shut up, blood. You shut up, blood.
You can see
where are you, blood? Robbie, where are you, blood?
You can see your face. You're not saying it with no conviction.
You live far, blood. You're lucky. Let me call a plane. You're lucky this ain't GTA, fam. I call a plane to your... Yeah, I'm not even going to say it, bro.
Sean Turner says, I'm a United fan, so I want to ask you both, who's worried? Are we more likely to sign Kane or Aubameyang?
Nah, who, United?
Yeah.
United were more likely to sign Aubameyang than Kane. Let's be serious. Not this season.
This season, I don't think they'll sign either of them.
They won't sign either.
I think long term, that's where I think Kane will end up.
Yeah. If he goes anywhere in England, I reckon it'll be United. Still.
That's where I think at the end of... I think Tottenham don't get into the Champions League by the end of next season.
I'd love Kane to... If I could choose any top team for Kane to go to, yeah, like in the Premier League, it would have to be Man City because I just do not care, blood. Like their team for me is Monopoly Chester FC, fam. We see when they win the league, it's just void to me. But you see like when Man United, Arsenal, it's like, why, blood? Like I ain't got no one to debate with a Man City, fam. You know them way there. Less than that, fam. Maybe he's a Man City fan, my little plastic chair and that. You know them? What you saying, my G? Gang business, Man City, yeah? All right, cool, blood.
Adam says, I'm an unbiased United fan. And all I have to say is Spurs are in a better situation to succeed. Arsenal keeps living off the Invincibles. You lot are finished. I don't know.
Yes, bruv. You know them right there. Trust me. I love that.
The thing is about it, I don't think you're in a better position than us right now. I think both teams are more or less in the same position. And you can even see that in the league. Like you're 1 point above us. We got a game in hand. I think both teams are going to struggle.
Game in hand against again?
But I'm saying both teams.
Who's your game in hand against again?
Huh? Game in hand against Man City. Would beat that, man. Right? But the thing is, right, both teams...
You wouldn't beat Man City if all your players came out with belts, blood. You know them way there, fam.
How did you lot beat that?
We got tech, blood. We got tech. Iceberg win. You know them way there. We got tech, blood.
the thing is, right, after this coronavirus thing, I think both teams are going to suffer badly because they're both teams that don't like to put their hands in their pockets, the owners, to spend. So I think both teams are going to be in a bit of bother. So it's going to be really interesting to see how it turns out. The other thing I've got to ask you, right, these comments from Dele Alli. Now, as a Tottenham fan, as you're a Tottenham fan.
Oh, yes, I do know what he said.
Dele Alli came out and he said this week that as far as he's concerned,
that's the most important. That's the most important thing of what Dele Alli said. Yeah, before
I want to ask you,
as far as he's concerned, go on, finish the rest, Rob.
He says, as far as he's concerned, it's bigger to beat Chelsea than it is to beat Arsenal. Now, I want to get your views on that.
All right, so with Dele, I'm assuming the time he's played for us, innit? I'm assuming like. Actually, nah. Forget that. Let me start now. Nah. No assuming. I don't even know why you'd say that. Yeah, we beat Chelsea, and it was that long ago. We beat them at the Bridge, innit? I was there at the game. He scored the goals, the 3-1, fam. That was absolute scenes, innit? We haven't won there since February 1990. Yeah, that before the last time we beat them, innit, man. I weren't born, fam. You know them way there. Let's just put that out there. I was not born, innit? Yeah, you know what I mean. Last time that we beat Chelsea, so I got to see that, and I was gassed, blood. I was gas, fam, but Dele is talking waffle, fam. You get me? He's talking waffle, fam. He's got to be the only one that believes that. Harry Kane, you can see the look on his face when he scores against Arsenal and then Chelsea. They're both big derbies, but North London derby is the biggest derby, bro. It doesn't matter. It wouldn't matter to me, Robbie, yeah? If you see, like, even when you lot were on top of us, they were beating us, this, that, and the other, but it wasn't like... I'm not saying you wouldn't come one season and beat us all the time, but fam, it was tit for tat. We would draw at home. We wouldn't beat you at your ground. We'll beat you at our ground. We'll get draws. We'll this, that, and the other. It's always been competitive, regardless of how big you are and how small we were. You know what I'm saying? Chelsea went off, like, you get me? Yeah, they had, like, when we used to play Chelsea with the Jimmy Floyd, Hasselbank, the Zolas, and I remember them games, fam. Chelsea went off, bought Damien Duff, Adrian Cocaine, Mewtwo, fam. They did all of their thing, fam. They spent hella bread, fam. You know what I mean? They went off and turned into Silicone FC, fam. I tell Sophie Rose all the time, bruv. She supports the right club, lad. I tell her, bruv. You know them way there, fam. That's pretty much what they went and done, innit? So, nah, less of that. Arsenal and Tottenham will forever be the biggest game. Dele Alli is on waffle, fam. Like, even if we'd beaten Arsenal, say we beat you the next 3 years, like win, and then but Chelsea beat us. Arsenal and Chelsea will still be. I mean, Arsenal and Tottenham will still be bigger than the Chelsea thing. It's deep rooted.
I couldn't understand.
Too much has happened, fam. You can't say his name, blood, but too much has happened, fam. For Arsenal never to be. Nah, bruv. Less of what Dele's got to say, bro.
I couldn't get that because I know he's trying to. He's hurt still from that time when they beat you lot to stop it from winning the title. So he even talks about that, what he's saying. He's going after that game. But to me, if you're playing for Tottenham, and the same goes for every Arsenal player, I want my Arsenal players to know that the biggest game for us as the fans is when we play you lot. I don't care. There was a time, right? I'd say when we were sort of going head to head with Man United.
Year
out. Right? That was such a huge game, the huge rivalry, because literally that game was like whoever won those two games probably go and win the title. So a bit like Liverpool and City at the moment. So that was like a bigger game of football. That was a huge rivalry. But even still, bragging rights wise, you did not want to lose to Tottenham. That's a game you have to win. You know, and
bro,
I remember one time Paul Merson. Paul Merson said to me, he goes, Robbie, he goes, when the season the fixture list used to come out, he goes, the first game I used to look for is when we were playing Tottenham, above any other game. So when
Chelsea, of course, they won the Champions League and we got knocked out of the Champions League that season. I remember that. Chelsea have done a lot. And you know what surprises me, Rob, yeah? And it surprises me every season, like, because big man thing, Chelsea's a big game for me. It'll always be a big game, but it's not like I don't go to Stamford Bridge like for me when I go Emirates or it's a mad thing, fam. You know them way there. Chelsea, it's like I realize it's derby once the match has started and they've scored, blood. Because them Chelsea players, they all celebrate. They celebrate like they won the league every time they. Why do my team not do that, fam? Big man ting. Like I don't get it. Like they go on social media, they send shots on social media. Like the official Chelsea account will be clipping videos of man getting spun and that. Like, why do my team not do that, bruv? I don't get it.
Because you know why? I'll tell you why. Because for Tottenham, for Tottenham,
no. Go on.
Hold on. For Tottenham, the biggest game is when you play us, right? For Chelsea, their biggest game is when they play you. For Chelsea fans, for West Ham, their biggest game is when they play you.
Oh,
right? I don't know why. What is it? Why does everybody hate you lot so much, man?
I know. You know what?
I mean, I know why we hate you lot. There's a big reason why we hate you lot. But why do Chelsea and West Ham hate you two so much as well?
Everyone hates us, blood.
Why?
You get me, fam? Bro, I do these live streams. I'm always going, I love expressions, but I hate your team. That's like the number one comment. They always say that, blood. Man are trying to get me to defect and do all of this. Less of that, brother. You mad? Tottenham, blood. Tottenham, fam. My mum, blood. Yeah? Auntie Debbie, blood. Uncle Lev, blood. My little brother, fam. Rancy's somewhere yassa. You get me, fam? We're all Tottenham, blood. Yeah? Just know, fam.
Your dad ain't your dad Tottenham.
I never said my dad. I never said my dad. I know what team my dad. So I'm not telling you what team my dad.
What team's your dad?
Jamaicans do certain things, blood.
What team's your dad?
No matter what team my dad supports, blood. My dad would have won. Now you know what, man?
You run you out the yard. You run you out the yard when he's young.
Now you know what it is. My dad don't really support a team. Yeah, like he's always said, he's like, son, you're an idiot. Yeah, you put your.
He's right there.
He goes, you put all your hopes and dreams in the hands of 11 man on a football pitch. You come back crying, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. That's what he says to me. He says, you put your hopes and dreams in the hands of 11 men, fam. Men. You get me? He said, what's the matter with you? But it is what it is. I still do it. My dad can't tell me nothing. But yeah, my dad supports, all them Jamaicans support. They either support Man United or Liverpool. He's Liverpool, isn't it? Yeah.
Right, this guy, that's a funny comment. He says Expressions has got more energy than Ndombele.
I'll borrow him some, fam. If that means we could keep him, fam, I'll give him the whole bottle, blood, my G, and I'll start drinking these, fam.
What do you want to keep him for?
What do you mean, what do I want to keep him for? He's a baller, fam. Are you mad? Are you mad?
He ain't done nothing,
Once he gets his stamina up, fam, he's going to be a baller, bruv. I'm telling you, bruv. He's unplayable. Just look at him on once he's got the football. Don't get me wrong. When he's off the ball, he's missing.
Professional footballer. What? In playing in the Premier League, what he should have stamina anyway. Simple.
Yeah, it is what it is, fam. You know, I'm not saying the shoulda, coulda, woulda, blood, but I'm just saying, I want
to. You don't like Mourinho. He wants out.
I know. I don't, bruv. I know what Mourinho did, fam. I already said it, innit? Like, if he leaves, it says a lot, innit? That's all I'm saying.
I told you. I remember when you got him. I remember me and you was on some
Sky Sports.
That's it.
Sky Sports.
And I said to you, you made a pact with the devil. Right, and I said he's gonna turn around and bite you. I remember I used their trophy, Mourinho.
No, the devil is alive, fam. The devil is alive. Shout out Rick Ross, fam. The devil is alive. You know them way there, fam. What are you talking about?
I warned you, man, and you didn't want to listen to me. You were so gassed because you was like, you couldn't believe that he'd come to you, lot. But I told you, man, it weren't gonna work. What's he gonna do when this summer comes and he wants to? Because he's used to having loads of money to spend. He ain't gonna get that. He ain't going to get that money there. What's he going to do?
Bro, all I'm saying is things must have been discussed before he took the Yob. You know, them way there. Before he took that JOB, fam, there must have been some sort of discussion. But obviously, this C19 has taken everything, you know what I mean? Trust me, bruv. Like, no one ain't going to have money, bruv. You're going to see the China clubs bidding 5 million for Aubameyang and that.
You fuck. Emil says, who's going to win the Premier League first? Arsenal. Well, we've won it. I think he must mean in the future. Arsenal or Tottenham? I think.
He's asking me.
Yeah, he's asking both of us. I think we will.
Yeah, I think we will 100%. You lot ain't leapfrogging us. No way, blood. If you lot win a league before, bruv, I'm not saying, obviously, you lot have won league, you pick this, that, and the other, but the level that we were for you lot, if you lot leapfrog us again and win the league, yeah, then I don't think I'll see a title win in my lifetime, fam.
No,
I'm going to need to have as many youths as possible, blood. You know them way there, fam. So, you get me? I'm taking a break from YouTube and I'll be making kids, blood, yeah, when Arsenal win the league. Yeah, remember I said it, fam.
Bring up those youths as Arsenal fans because they ain't going to see. You can't put them through them.
Carry on swearing, man. Carry on swearing, bro.
Let me tell you, right? You guys, you bottle it too. This is the last couple seasons have been your best ever. So
hold on a minute. Why is my hat matching that Arsenal? Man, this man.
Everything you follow us. Yeah, go change that because everything you love to follow us. Tottenham are not winning. What's that? They've got a white hat on now.
I'm trying to less of that, bruv. Less
yeah,
of that,
winning. Yeah, winning the league because the last couple of years, 2016, you should have won that. You should have won. Oh, he's dropped out.
What's going on, blood?
Oh, I don't know what happened there. He's dropped out. He's dropped out. Hopefully he comes back in. They should have won it. They've had enough chances to win it, and they ain't won it. I think he's back now. Something must have went wrong. What happened to you?
You know, I mean, you're annoying me, fam. You know them way there, bro. I'm just hearing you in my, Tottenham aren't winning the league. So yeah, fam, I get me. I put on my Tottenham colours, blood. I didn't even realise. How dare, bro. Next time that happens, Robbie, you change, fam. Yeah?
You must be. Listen, man, it's our show. When I come on your thing,
when have you come on my thing?
I'll come on, man. You never invite me.
Me not want you upon me channel. Let me tell you that, blood. Every time me see you, you remind me of someone we now want to remember. Yeah?
Right. You're funny, boy. Kieran says, did I hear that right? He's going to have kids when Arsenal win the league. Sounds like he's going to be celebrating. Is that what you said?
I said, no, this is what I said. I said, yeah, if Arsenal win the league before us, you get me? For me, I don't think I'm going to win. I'm going to see us win one in our lifetime. Because you see, if you lot leapfrog us and then it's back between all of these three, it's going to be peak, fam. Because the money will roll in, this, that, and the other. So for me, I might as well just give YouTube a break, have me some kids, blood. You get me? You can have Expressions Oozing Junior, fam, get a YouTube channel in about, who knows, 10 years, blood. You know what I mean, fam? He could take over what I did, fam. You know them way there. Hopefully he can see himself win something.
Bayer says, this guy, I mean, I was trying to remember this player's name the other day. I was chatting to Abdul Karat.
Yeah.
He's a rookie player, man. Whatever happened to him?
Boy, whatever happened? It was just his like his attitude.
It was his fitness, wasn't it?
No, it was his attitude more
than attitude. Yeah, he's like everything with that guy. He's a bit of
fitness and you know, like that Berahino, brother.
Yeah. You guys have had a couple. What's the other player you had like that? That Egyptian.
Bentaleb.
No, not Bentaleb.
Oh, Egyptian.
Oh, what's his name? Striker. I've forgotten his name. Mido. He was the next madman as well, wasn't he?
Bro, Mido's my brother, you know. Go watch the football. Them awards when they made me wear a suit, blood. You get me, fam? Mido, he came over to me, blood. He knew, bruv. She was showing me hella love, blood. Hella love. My brother Mido.
He's a character.
Bad boy. Bad boy. He's a bad boy.
Adam says, still unbiased United fan here. Giovanna who?
Le showstopper, blood. Midfield Messi. Giovanni, le showstopper, fam. I think I'm cute. I know. You know them way there. Shawn Michaels, fam. The Argentinian Shawn Michaels, bruv. Just know, fam. Better than every Arsenal midfielder. Midfield Messi. Shout out Adam N.O. Keller, blood.
You love to talk up, man.
$6.99, my brother.
You like to talk people up. First of all, Iniesta winks. Now you come to put them Messi on the Celso.
Cool. Nah. The sauce is staying on the Celso, bruv. Giovanni Lo Celso.
He's done first season. Decent first season for him.
Yeah, he's had a very good first season, fam. I just wish, Pochettino got to utilize him still because he's been carrying our team, fam. I'm not even gonna lie.
So you say you had a tear in your arm in Pochettino. Would you have Pochettino back then?
Of course, but I said I'd have Pochettino back. Anytime you answered me that question, I'd say I got so much love for Pochettino, fam. Big man thing. He's the only man. I know.
Win nothing. He didn't win anything.
Robbie, listen. You know what? Yeah, enough of that. Less of that. Let's just ask me this next. What? I can't wait to the end of next season with Mourinho. I can't wait, fam, because you man need to realize, what Pochettino had to deal with. And the thing is, this is what I don't like. I feel like Mourinho's going to get what Poch didn't get, fam. In fact, he's already got it. You get me? Since when are we going in January buying man like Steven Bergwijn? Blood, we needed a defender and a thing. A man's bringing in Bergwijn, fam. Like, these signings, like Poch, what Poch could have done with Bergwijn? Poch got nothing, blood. Poch wanted someone you're giving him in Kudu, fam. All of these N man from France, fam. You get me, fam? You know what the N stands for? Null and void, fam. They're dead food, bruv. I'm telling you, Rob. All these Marseille sideman, fam. Coleslaw, halloumi, cheese wingers, fam. And now Mourinho's getting Ice Bergwijn, fam. Like, Poch, bruv, Poch don't deserve this, fam. Fam, we didn't know, bruv. You know what, bruv? Let me just stop right there, innit? Poch, I got love for you, innit? I got love for you, Poch, innit?
You know what? Yesterday, right, we had Lee Chappie on the show, right? So, obviously, Leicester. and we did a combined 11, right? I remember I did a combined 11 with you last time you was on, and it was like really. I think I just about squeezed one.
No,
extra
you got a few.
I think it was
You got a few players in. Nah, we did. We did it honestly.
But with
I swear you got a few players in.
Yeah, but when I think it was 6 Arsenal players, 5 Tottenham.
Yeah.
When we did it, right?
See, that's fair, bro.
Yesterday, I could hardly get any team. I mean, so we're going to do first of all, I'm going to tell you what the combined Arsenal Leicester team is.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to get you to do our combined Tottenham Leicester team is. This is just to show you that both of us.
Yeah, but we can't even do a combined 11 with Wolves at the moment. We're
slipping behind these teams. So the combined 11 was this, right? Leno in goal, Pereira at right back.
Wait, who's their goalkeeper?
Schmeichel. And even now, I just had to, but I thought Leno had a better season. We're basing it off of seasons people have had as well.
Okay.
Then Pereira at right back, Sionchu and Evans centre backs.
Yep.
Saka at left back.
Yep.
Then the midfield was Ndidi, Maddison, and Tielemans. I couldn't get any of that.
Yeah, you ain't got a midfield still.
Right? And then up front was Vardy, Aubameyang, and I squeezed in Pepe. I squeezed him.
Over.
I have to say, he did make a good case for Harvey Barnes.
Nah. I hear that still.
Right, so
I do hear that still.
So that equated to 1, 2, 4 Arsenal players in a Leicester 11. I was like, wow. Even this morning, there was still fans coming on saying, imagine that, man. We can only get 4 teams into a.
Yeah, but bro, if you're going on this season, like, there's no point doing this, fam. Like, man, I'm not blind. Like, we're not gonna get any man in there, fam. Like, we don't even need to go through. We don't need to do this, Rob. I'm telling you,
we're gonna do it. 11, right? So in goal, Schmeichel or Lloris. It'd be Schmeichel, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
Right back, Pereira.
Yeah. Centre back. Sionchu definitely in there.
Yeah, he's in there.
Evans has had a great season.
See, that's what I'm saying. Evans has had a great season. If you're going on season, Evans is there. Like, we ain't had no centre back that's had no good season.
And then left back.
We ain't got a left back.
So you got to put, like, say, Chilwell in there, right?
Yeah.
Right, and then holding midfielder Ndidi definitely.
Yeah, 100%.
Madison's
in there. Lo Celso's in there. 100%.
I'd have Maddison and Lo Celso.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Son's in there, 100%.
Son, all right, I get Son in there.
Yeah. And if you're going by this season, who's Leicester's striker?
Son, Vardy.
They got Vardy.
I'd say Son, Vardy, Kane up front.
Yeah, that works.
Right. So that's then
that's like three man. Morgan Freeman. Yeah, Morgan Freeman, blood.
We had 4.
You had 4 man. Yeah, George Foreman, blood. We got Morgan Freeman. We're done out here, man.
3 play, but even for us, 4. And for you guys, 3. That just shows you.
You know what? Yeah.
At the moment, we are behind, innit? Arsenal and Tottenham are behind teams like Leicester. It's not a
what it was.
They got better.
When we played Leicester and we lost, I think we lost 1 or 2-0. What was I don't remember what the score was, yeah. But I was fuming. Like, I switched. Like, you get me, like my fan cam, and I was fuming, yeah. It's like I just didn't realize the penny didn't drop. Like, I know Leicester's won the league, you know what I mean? But for me, that was just whatever. That was fairy tales, you know what I mean? But they've got a very good team. Leicester are playing the football I wish my team were playing. Leicester are that team, fam, that play the fancy football, blood. Do you know them way there that are actually on the cusp of doing stuff? Leicester have just come and just taken man's spot. You get me? When I lost to Leicester and I was wearing my this is the disrespect, not the disrespect, but you know, certain games you don't go to wearing your colours, fam. I was wearing my Tottenham shirt, the hat, I was wearing everything when I went to Leicester. I was cheesing, fam. It was nice weather. They're very friendly, blood. At the end of the game, I had people running over to me like just taunting, like positive taunting, not you get me, because they're very friendly, innit, yeah? Big up the Leicester fans, get me? They smacked us up, fam. That gracious in defeat and that. I mean, I all went Nando's, fam, and they all came round. It was scenes, blood. You get me? But like, I realized that Leicester are a very big team, fam. Like, Leicester and Wolves are coming. Leicester and Wolves are coming for man, blood. You get me?
And then
I'm not even looking. You know what the worst thing is, Robbie? I'm not looking, can we catch Liverpool? Can we catch Man City? Can we get Leicester and Wolves off our Clark, blood? It's
and then also now put into that, Newcastle's going to be joining into that, because they're going to have those Saudi owners. They're going to have millions. Coronavirus ain't going to affect the finances if those guys, I say if they're coming in. When they come in, so that's going to be another even.
But I think it will take time still.
It will take time, but
and they better not bring in and they will bring in mercenaries. They'll bring in mercenaries as well.
This way, they could come to Arsenal and Tottenham and buy our best player with the money that they got.
Yeah,
they could buy Kane.
Nah, he ain't Alan Shearer.
They could buy Kane.
He ain't Alan Shearer. He's not Alan Shearer. I think, you know, certain man look at the money. Certain man look at the money. Kane's not one of them, or who'd have left time ago, fam. Because Kane's only the best Kane could be making at Spurs is 200 grand a week. That's with bonuses, and with the amount of time that his ankles roll at Andy Murray, fam, he ain't making that 200 grand a week, fam. Let's be serious, innit? Do you know them way there, fam? So, Robbie, ask Expressions who is more important to Spurs, Kane or Son, and if he gets 170 million for Kane, would he sell? Personally, I'll look out for the Hamro who thinks Kane's worth 170 million. Delhi, the idiot. All right, boom. Well, the answer to that question is, who do I think is more valuable? So, you know what, yeah? If you ask me who I would sell, it's 100% Kane, because we'd get more money for Kane, bruv. And Son, for me, is like my favorite player, innit? I would sell Kane over Son any day of the week, innit? I would, innit? Only because I know we'll get more money for Kane. We can't sell Son. The most we'll probably get for Son, and this is being like outlandish, is probably like 80 million. You get me? I would say. Do you know what I'm saying?
How old is he now, Son?
27 max. 27, I think. 26, 27 maybe? I think so. 26, 27, I'd say. Yeah. So like that's the most we would get for a minute. But so yeah, if in an ideal thing, like, yeah, I'd sell Kane for like 150, 120, whatever. Like, you get me? Then Kane's legs are not gone, fam, because I've seen that guy put on them GCSE Bunsen burners, fam. Kane ain't got no speed for me, yeah, but I'm telling you, when he beats a man, yeah, fam, he spins guys, fam. Man's got speed like Keanu Reeves certain times, blood. I don't know where he comes, blood. You get me, fam? That train ain't got no brakes. Harry Class say, you know the rest, fam. Put some respect on his name, bro.
Adam says, Arsenal got 20 defenders, but Bukayo Saka is better than all of them. The irony.
He's not even a defender, though, I swear.
That's actually true. He's not even a defender, and he's been our best defender this season. It is true. It is true what you said.
Yeah, it is. That's facts.
Expressions. How would you feel if Poch went to Newcastle? Now, that is what they're all saying is going to happen as well.
I'll be devastated because it'll be like
unlimited budget.
Yep. Because I'll be devastated. Like, I wouldn't hate him. Like, I would. You get big man ting. Yeah, you lot can call me a ham roller, whatever, innit? Like, when we play Newcastle, if he was there, I know our fans would sing, blood. We would sing before the game starts. Obviously, whether we got piped or not, we ain't singing at the end, fam. You know what I mean? Unless we win. But like at the start, our fans would sing. We got so much love for Poch, yeah. But so man wouldn't hate him because you can't, because of the way that we've sacked him and this, that, and you can't hate a man, blood. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I wouldn't be happy, fam. I'll be devastated. But there's nothing we could do about it. You know what I mean? Same way if he goes to Man United. You can't. There's no point even reading that out, fam. Like, you ain't seen enough. You probably found Troy Parrott's name on FIFA, fam. Get me? Remember what Mourinho said? I don't know who he is. He never gets the game. He never gets a game.
What do you mean ain't seen enough?
What do you mean? You ain't seen enough.
I don't need to see.
You ain't seen enough. What do you mean you don't need to see, blood? Less of that, fam. The man ain't played the game.
What your manager said. What your manager said. Your manager said he's rubbish.
Whatever, fam.
He did,
bro. I don't know why you're even.
The manager said it's not good enough.
Big man, I don't know why you're comparing the two, fam. Why are you comparing
the two? That guy's comparing. He's asking you.
You can't compare the two. It's void.
The guy's asking a question, right? Your manager don't rate him.
He said he's not ready. That's the two different things.
He's not ready.
He's not ready. He said he's not ready about rating. He said he's not ready. The man's 17. The man's 17. The man's 17. 17.
18.
Well, yeah, we just turned 18.
So is Martinelli, and Saka was 17.
Oh, what, bro? Martinelli's Brazilian, fam. That man play football with stocks, blood, in the middle of the road, fam. He's been through hard times, bro. You get me? Them man are sick footballers for a reason, because they take time out. Trust me, now big up all the Brazilians. Same with Lucas Moura and that. He's sick, fam, Martinelli. And you can't compare no Brazilian 18-year-old to an English one. Are you mad? Less than that. And big up Safak Dube as well, blood. My G, you know, fam. Yeah, I know him.
You know this guy. Oh, so he's trying to
come from my live streams and that.
He's trying to help you out here. What's he said? The truth is that I feel that Arsenal have only recently realised the potential of their academy recruits. That's true. We've got some very good kids.
Niles, you got Matalan Tiles, blood. You got Matalan Tiles. You got that bottle of Saka. You got him. You got Martinelli. You know what I mean? Come on over to my place.
I'll give you actually,
you know what I'm saying? Who else you got?
You know I rate from your academy, actually, is it Tunganga?
Yeah, it's profit Tangang business. Yeah, get it right. Profit.
See,
it's not Jaffet, it's profit.
This is the problem. That's the problem. You like
That's
start
the problem,
labeling.
No, let me tell you the problem.
Man.
Yeah, well, are you mad? Troops does it all the time, and he just uses Jamaican analogies, fam. So don't try it, like. Don't try it, fam.
Troops, man, they got to earn that. Man, yeah, I mean, Lacazette, I mean, man, and Aubameyang, they've earned that.
They've all earned the same name, yeah.
What's Parrot's nickname?
Parrot don't need a name. He's like Iago from Aladdin. He's a parrot, fam. You know what I mean? All I hear him is talk because I don't see him play, blood. All he does is talk, fam. I don't see him play. He get me. Might get me. I'm creative, blood. I'm creative. I'm not giving them nicknames to make out they're the best player in the world. Prophet, Tangang business. Do you know why I call him a prophet? Because when we had nothing on the back, blood. Yeah? Remember when our defense was Texaco open 24 hours? What? We couldn't buy no one. The transfer window wasn't open. What did we do, blood? What did we do, fam? We went into our academy, bruv, and we found him. We found Forrest Whitaker's son. Forrest Whitaker with a hairline. That's who we found, bruv. And he transformed our defense. The man played right back, centre back, left back. What a guy. What a guy.
You bun him out already. Theo says Lennon or Walcott.
Aaron Lennon every day of the week, fam.
Shut up, man. Walcott.
Aaron Lennon. Aaron Lennon. All Walcott did at Arsenal was change his hairstyle. Aaron Lennon.
Remember that?
Aaron. Yeah, do you remember him being stretchered off, blood? I do. You know them way there, fam. Yeah, how about that, bruv? Less of that, bruv.
And see,
Cat Williams with speed, blood. All the man does is flipping perm his hair, fam. Cat Williams with speed, fam. That's all.
Imagine that, right? The man's being stretched off, right? And it's a done thing in football that when someone's being stretched off, you give him a, you know what I mean? Even though it's the enemy player.
I'm gonna mute you, blood. I'm gonna mute you. I don't mute him. Hey, Tower, you still here, blood. Hey, Tower, you still here, blood. How do I mute Robbie, fam?
Bro, you know what I mean? You may play for Tottenham, but get well soon, you know what I mean? Get well soon, get well soon, you know what I mean? Get well soon, you know what I mean? That's sort of the dumb thing amongst fans. What did your fans do? You're booing him, you're singing songs about if you're dead and all them things. Nah, man. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how this guy Dele Alli can say that rivalry, you know, I don't know. He just come, man. He just come.
Nah, but obviously Alonso gets it from us as well, blood.
He gets it from us as well, actually, but not as bad as he gets it from you.
This is what I don't get, yeah. Dr. Viraji Kalkani, blood. You know that way there, yeah.
The doctor, you know.
What do you mean don't mess with the doctor, fam? I'm not messing. I read the name right. Put some respect on my name. Whoever that is should thank me for reading that name right. I went in, blood. I didn't put no respect on that. Dr. Viraj Kalkani, bruv. G Gnabry, yeah, is better than Son, fam. Remember 7-2. Gnabry scored against Chelsea as well, blood. It is what it is, fam. If you're an Arsenal supporter, you no longer have him. So stop bringing up players that ain't yours, innit? How about that, fam?
You lot do it.
What? With what?
Oh, 2 minutes. So I've never heard no Tottenham man. Oh, Naeem.
Naeem? Who's Naeem?
Naeem. You don't remember Naeem when he scored against us in it's before
your time. Who cares about that? I've never brought that up, man.
It's before your time because you're not used to seeing big team up player. So
are you dumb? Shut up about Naeem. I said that, man. Get the dust off your mic, fam, and start talking some real stuff, bro. What I'm this guy, blood.
You know what I mean?
If I bring out black and white football and then show you some trophies, blood. Yeah, how about that?
This guy says the day that Arsenal or Tottenham win the league will be the day that Robbie will have the hairline.
I ain't gonna lie, Robbie. I wish I was like you right now because you're looking hella fresh, yeah. And I'm not gonna lie. Look at this, fam. Peak, fam.
I could do it. I haven't even shaved today.
Fam. Look at the amount of grains I got over here. Hobnobs, blood.
Oh, right. Saraf again. He says one thing you also you will also agree, Robbie, is that Tottenham have a better recruitment strategy. They don't hire old players or rejects.
Well, that was since Harry Redknapp left, yes. But now Mourinho's here. I reckon I don't know how long that will last, blood.
I think our recruitment policy.
Well, actually,
it's been horrendous. But I think the new guys that are coming, I think we got to give them a chance because I think that so far, I think they've done all right. I think they've made some good signings. Martinelli, Guendouzi, Pepe. You know, they've made some good signings. So
that Saliba guy coming as well, blood.
Saliba, you know, so we made some good signings. I just think that, you know, this guy says, what are your thoughts on Foden?
Quality. I got to put some respect on Phil Foden, because when he scored against us, when Man City beat us 1-0 after we slapped them out of the Champions League, yeah, I didn't care about that game anyway. Us losing 1-0 to City, bruv. I went, but I didn't care. It meant nothing to our status in the table and that. And I was like, who's this guy? And I was riveting the I've watched him ever since, and he's quality, bruv. He is Phil Foden, fam. I take my hat off to him still. He's quality, bruv.
I think he's quality. I think if they don't play him, next season,
got to leave. He's got to leave, bruv.
He's got to go.
He's got to leave, fam.
Look at Sancho, what he's done. You know, and I just look on it and I think, this guy, put it this way, Phil Foden, if he was playing week in, week out for a team, he'd be nailed on in the England squad. How sometimes I see that little idiot there, Harry Winks, running out before Foden.
If anyone's an idiot, it's that French flipping Screech from Saved by the Bell, blood. Him, what's his name? Windoozy, fam. Yeah, him, fam. He's an idiot. Him and his brother, fam. David Luiz, fam. Jerry Curl FC, blood. Jerry Curl FC. Don't chat about my players, blood. Furthermore, on Phil Foden, if he don't leave Man City, bruv, his potential, he's got potential, but if he don't leave Man City, bruv, he's going to end up, bruv, potential is all it is, potential, fam. He's going to end up playing like Phil Mitchell, blood, by the time he comes onto the pitch. You know them way there, fam. He needs game time. That's it.
He does. I just look at it, and I agree with what you're saying there, right? That if they don't play him, he's got to go. He's got to go, man, because do what Sancho, because you can't have a kid of that quality and he's just sat there on the sidelines every now and he gets a game in every now and again. You know,
you're right.
Xhaka Endon bad boy.
Huh? What did he say? Xhaka
or Endon Belly.
Bro,
at the moment, you'd have to say Xhaka. Oh, you know, listen, it's been very Endon. What I saw that guy when he's playing in France, when you lot signed him, I was like, what? He's gone to Tottenham. I was like, nah, man, these men are stepping up now. He's been very disappointing.
Yeah, Xhaka's had. I'm not gonna lie, Xhaka's been quality this season, bruv. Trust me, my highlight was when it comes crashing down and it hurts inside. Hulkamania, you gotta take a stand. You don't have to hide. When you hurt my brain, then you hurt my pride. I gotta be the man.
At least, though. Hold on, wait a minute. At least in Xhaka's case, right? He cussed off the fans, right? But at least
no. What did he say, blood? Because I remember. You get me? Don't make me bring up Troops' fan cam. Oh, don't make me bring it up because it can't get demonetized because it's no content, fam. I'll play that, blood. Yeah, don't make me bring that up, fam.
No, listen, he was disrespectful to the fans, yeah? But your guy was even worse.
Who?
That's Slabhead. What's his name again? Man, run up in the crowd, trying to beat up his own fans.
Oh, what?
The man ran up in the stands, right? He ran up in the stands, right? Tried to
if that was Laurie, if that was Laurie, if that was Rance, if that was me and Troops was there, it would have been the same thing whether we're getting paid 200 grand a week or not, fam. And you know it, blood. If that was Laurie,
how are you going to talk about Xhaka and the man's running up into the stands?
Yeah, but he ain't got nothing to do with that.
He's looking to attack his own fans, right?
No. He's looking to save his brother.
Hold on, wait a minute. Xhaka just lost it and said F off to the fans and come off the pitch.
Why are you doing this to me, blood?
He's running up. He's running up into there, right, to try and beat the fans up. And then now, when he got caught out...
That's the fastest I ever seen a man run, blood. He's lucky he went at the West Ham Stadium. He would have to get an Uber to save his brother.
When he got caught out now, right? I reckon what happened, this is my opinion.
I know what happened.
Andrew was telling him he's crap.
I spoke to the fans.
Now he tried to make up about his brother. Rubbish.
Nah, man know what happened. Man knows what happened.
What happened?
I'm being serious. I'm being dead serious. Man know what happened. Man was checked.
What happened then?
All right, boom. This is what happened, didn't it? Yeah. So, yeah, Dyer was getting hella stick from the fans, yeah, 100%. Hella stick, yeah. You know them way there, yeah. But it wasn't like, it was just from a couple, not all of the fans, like a couple of the fans there. And his brother was hearing it. His brother tried to stick up for him, yeah. You know what I mean, yeah. Then there was like a little Like they saw man like surrounding his brother. There's like a little. There weren't no fighting, but there was like a little. You saw man surrounding his brother. So that is obviously walking up. Yeah, you know when players walk off the pitch, they always look at their family. I see them do it all the time. I sit in the same seat, innit? I see them do it all the time. Dyer's looked up now, bro. I was there, blood. Dyer's looked up now, and he's like, "What? You seen that? Yeah." And his brother's clearly giving him a signal or something. Because I'm thinking, how the hell? Man just starts, blood. He starts just doing quantum leap, blood. Quantum leap, fam. You know them way there. He didn't go to fight no fans. He just went to make sure his brother was all right, innit? You get me, fam? But and you know the worst thing is, what game was that? What game was that? Do you remember?
What that was the 7-2, wasn't it? That was when you lost.
No, it wasn't the 7. Are you mad about the 7-2? That was that we lost 7-2 under Poch, blood. You know what I mean? That game was recent. That was recent. Like, was it the FA Cup Norwich when we went? No, it couldn't. Yeah. It was when we went out. It was when we went out. Yes. It's when we went out. That didn't even have a bad game, you know, from what I remember. That didn't really even have a bad game. So that did shock me.
Because you're losing. No.
Hey, someone just said, Robbie, you need to read out the super chats here. It's a waste of money, blood. Don't think I didn't saw that.
I did read out so I saw that, and I actually put it up on the screen, and I did read out the super chat. So if I didn't read it, I apologize, mate. I'm really sorry. But all I know. See, I
forgot. See, when I brought up the Xhaka thing, I completely forgot about the
you forgot about it. You came with piss up Xhaka and you're running up into the crowd to fight people, your own fans.
Yeah, bruv, he joined the Shield, blood. He thought he was in the Shield, bruv. You know what I mean? Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and that.
And when he's on the pitch, he can't do nothing. And then he'll go pick on some poor little. I don't believe that thing, man. I reckon he just made that up.
Nah, he did. He did. His brother, it was his brother. Trust me. His brother was there. Like, I've seen, bro. Yeah, now let me not even get into it. We off camera. You know them way there, fam. Huh? Definitely. That's what happened, innit? You get me?
Jesse said, ask Expressions what he thinks about the proposed swap deal for Barca for Umtiti and Semedo.
It's hard.
And Semedo for Ndembele. I'd swap
that. It's very hard. Yeah, of course you would. But it's very hard. You know what I mean? It's very hard for me.
Semedo's a good player.
Bruv, if Semedo and Umtiti want to come, like if they want to come, I'll take it, blood. Right now, no questions asked. If they want to come, like say it's not a mercenary thing, you get me? I would take it because I can kind of see if Ndombele wants to leave, innit? You've got to ask the player. Ndombele said, do you want to go to the... If he goes, yeah, you don't like Mourinho, boom. Like, you got to ask them if they want to come. That's pretty much I don't... You know why, Robbie? Because I don't want... Umtiti is a black Darren Anderton, fam. On the shelf. He's always injured. You already know what time it is. Cotton wool, blood. Yeah, me like your man, Cotton wool share, blood. He's another one. You know what I'm saying? Always on the shelf. So that's Umtiti. Let's forget him. It's pretty much a direct swap for Semedo, blood. And a couple games from Umtiti, blood. You get me, fam? Like, so that's pretty much what it is. So for me, I'd only take it if Ndombele wants to leave because we need a centre back and a right back, Rob. That we are saving money if we do that. You get me? So we need a DM. We bought Ndombele to be a DM, but you get me? The man's losing his breath like Destiny's Child, fam. So like you can't.
You know what? Everything you sold at what's his name? That was Dembele.
Yeah. Ever since we sent him off to China, bruv. You know what I mean?
Quality.
You gon' miss your water when the well runs dry. I know, fam. I know, bro. Daniel Levy. That's how.
Expressions, how did you feel when you lost the Champions League final versus Liverpool? One of the best times to be an Arsenal fan.
Yeah, I was devastated, innit? Like, I wasn't even angry. I was upset. Like, you get me, bruv? I always say the last time I cried is when someone took my Pokemon cards, blood, when I was in year 6 walking to school. I was robbed, fam, in Halsden. You know what I mean? You know them way there, blood. That was the last time I cried, fam. Oh, you carry on laughing, Rob, blood, because I caught up with him when I was 21 years old. Go and watch Banton Sauce and you can find out what happened, blood. So, yeah, blood. Yeah, bruv. That's all I'm saying, fam. I'm Brad. Let's not get into that. But yeah, you see that evening, yeah? Like, I was hurt, bruv. Like, what made it worse is the journey. You not know how to do that 26-hour coach or whatever, bruv. And then Anthony Joshua lost the same evening, innit? You know what I mean? Like, I was just devastated. By the time I got back to London, or 6 days later on a coach, fam, bro, I didn't want to chat to no one, fam. Me and Poch, we were on the same thing. You get me? I was devastated.
I remember the Champions League final when we lost it, man. That was the same thing.
It was the worst video to edit, blood. But you're lucky you don't have to edit your videos. I have to edit my own stuff, blood. You get me? I'm in-house, fam. I'm in the house, like Marion Hill, blood. You know them way there, LL Cool J and that.
Arv says you will never win anything with Levy at the helm.
Oh, yeah. I hear that still. I hear that, man. Like, blood.
Sometimes, you know, I don't know. So, because then on the next time I hear you like bigging Levy up.
I do. I big up Levy for what he does, which we like, and I call out his shortcomings. Do you know what I mean? His stinginess helps us to a certain point for when we're negotiating for selling players, but when it comes to us bringing players in and spending that extra money, it hinders us, blood. It hinders us, fam. You get me?
All right, we're going to do a few more before we end the show. This guy says, Robbie, what do you think of following Balogun? He's a kid coming up really well. Look out for him. He's not going to be another Parrot.
Blood, I thought he was one. I thought man was gonna. I had to read that name twice. I thought they were trying to catch you out again, blood.
No, he's a pro. You're right. So look out for him. He's coming up. Joshua says, Robbie Expressions, which club's ownership is worse, Arsenal or Tottenham? How long before Tottenham goes into administration because of their stadium?
Wow, you lot are mad. Like, you lot are mad. Like, bro, we're making peas, blood. I know we're losing a lot of money at the moment.
Losing a lot of money at the moment.
I know we are in it, but
remember, you were relying.
We're financially stable, bro.
You were relying on the American football stuff as well, and all these contracts and all that's been cancelled. So that's gonna. I don't know. Our ownership has been poor. That's all I can say. I'd say.
You know why I would say yours? Yeah, the reason why I say yours now. Don't get me wrong. Give it a bit of time. It may be ours. But the reason why I say yours is because of the damage that we've seen in the time since you lot were winning things. So what you've not, you know what I'm saying? With us, we've actually sort of improved, and now we're going a bit back. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what it is.
There's two things which are very similar. They're both American owners, and you both teams
stadiums.
Because that Joe Lewis never goes to Tottenham, does he? He's never around, and Stan Kroenke's never around Arsenal either. So. But then you got Daniel Levy sort of more upfront running things. I'm not too sure about our owners, man. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's one area where we are.
Of course, bruv. Oh, that's a silly question. Leicester's top 6, fam. Not forget 7. Leicester's top 6, fam. Leicester's top 6. Everton's spot's been taken, man. Because I thought Everton got Ancelotti in now. I thought Everton was going to be up there, yeah. Huh?
They're a top 4 team. They're not a top 6 team.
No. What I mean is, for example, next season starts. You get me? I'm not saying, oh yeah, Leicester's making top 4. I'm saying Leicester are definitely. I'll put my money that Leicester will make top 6, not top 4, because it's too competitive. Do you know what I mean?
Sarfaf says, hypothetically, Robbie, if the cash injection doesn't come from Kroenke, who do you think Arsenal would sell to make money? Well, Aubameyang's the money guy, isn't it? Or Lacazette, or Torreira. They're the 3. Or Bellerin.
You don't have to sell the whole team, fam. Arsenal may have to come to AFTV and start selling troops, blood, and all the rest of them, man, blood. You know them way there, fam. You see troops on a transfer list, fam. You know them way there, bruv.
Ajaz says, is North London the new dumping ground for Chelsea? Well, it looks like it at the moment, man. Especially if I think Willian's gonna. I don't think he's gonna end up at Arsenal. I can see him going to you guys. After what you said tonight, I wasn't even thinking of that, but that is true. That relationship between Mourinho and Willian, you could see him there, but
100%. But I don't want him.
Bobby Legend says, Don Robbie in Expressions. Henri said Martial is a better player than he was at the same age, 24, and that he reminds him very much of himself. Martial's a very good player, but one of the most inconsistent players in the Premier League. We all know he's got talent over the years. You know, I would have had him at Arsenal. There was a time when remember when Mourinho was there. They were talking about getting rid of him.
Yeah, selling him. Yeah.
And I would have had him, but he's too inconsistent. He should be better than he is.
You know what it is, Martial? I'll take Martial, yeah. I'll definitely take Martial. But the thing is, yeah, like with him, the only thing that could frustrate man is like, for me, he doesn't run enough, innit? Like when I'm seeing Man United losing, it's like he's just waiting for the ball to be passed to him. And I'm like, move, blood. But certain players just play like that. You get me, fam? That's
Sean Turner says top 4 next season, 1st to 4th. Top 4 next season.
You can't really say, like, man need to know there's too many variables. There's too many. Man can't do that until I know, like, the season start. I know if Newcastle, I'm not saying they're going to make top 4, but I want to know if Newcastle's even going to be in any sort of equation. I want to know if Ollie's still going to be at United. Like, I want to know. I need to know all of these things, innit? You get me?
I think that's fair enough.
Yeah.
Nipham says, Uzin, you guys don't need Willian. All your current wingers are better than him.
I said this.
And neither do Arsenal. He's been rubbish for us before.
He knows this as well, you know, blood. I've told you, I put all the rivalry aside when I made that video, Robbie. I said Willian linked to Arsenal, but I said he can't get into your squad. He can't get into Arsenal. No way, blood. He can't, fam. I'm not even going to be biased and be like, yeah, Arsenal can have him. He can get in. Nah, bro. I don't care if Willian scored 2 goals against us, fam. You get me? Those are probably the last 2 goals he'll score, bruv. Where's he? He'll probably join Ramirez, fam. Anyone know where Chelsea's Ramirez is? Anyone know? You get me? He won trophies with Chelsea, ended up going to China, yeah, for the money. Does anyone know where he is, blood? Someone tell me. Comment below. Where's Ramirez, fam? Thank you. Freddie Adu, blood.
Who has the best academy? Chelsea, Arsenal, or Spurs?
Ooh, Chelsea's got some players, blood. I'm not even going to disrespect them, fam. Because Frank Lampard's actually been using them, innit? Arsenal, I didn't used to even think you had an academy. Obviously, I know you brought the Bellerin and the Wilshere. No, wait. Not had an academy, but I didn't really put that much respect on it, innit? Yeah. But see, like,
have our academy for years.
Yeah, I know, innit, blood. But let me finish, blood. You get me, fam? Like I said, Matalan Tiles, Saka, who you got Holding or something like that, innit?
No, he didn't. We bought him. He didn't really come out of the academy.
You bought him.
Yeah, out of the academy. Yeah. You'd have to play the ones that are playing are Saka, Willock.
Yeah.
Saka, Willock, and Reece Nelson. They're the 3 really. Smith Rowe. Those 4. So we you know what I mean? Knocking on the door.
Bro, but boy, obviously I don't know if you want to still include Kane as an academy graduate, because let's be serious, innit? You know what I mean? You got to, but he's whatever. We've got Skip,
well, he is.
We've got Kane, so we got Kane, Winks, you know what I mean? You got Kane, Winks, Oliver, Skip, fam. For me, he's
Oliver who?
Yeah, exactly. You won't know him, fam. But
I do know he's Skip, but
yeah, like Skip, like fam, he's a good player, bruv. Like, put some respect on his name. Skip, fam.
He's a defender, isn't he?
Huh? No, he's a CDM. Tanganga is our defender.
Didn't you say you ain't got a CDM?
Nah, but bro, that's what I'm saying. That's why I know him. Because we've got no CDMs. You get me? He's a kid, blood. Like, come on, man. Now, come on, Robbie, man. Less of that, fam. He's a kid, fam. Yeah? Why's Matalan Tiles not playing that CDM for you? He's a CDM. Why is he not playing there? Because you don't trust him. Yeah? That's why. Man can't trust Skip to be playing CDM in these big games, fam. He comes off the bench, fam. You get me? Put some respect on Skip's name, fam. Olivier Skip, fam.
Olivier, this guy says Olivier who?
Yeah. Bruv, less of that.
Now, I'd say best academy, if I'm being 100% honest, at the moment, Chelsea first, Arsenal second.
Nah, you're mad.
Yes, Kane. Yes,
Kane. You're mad.
Kane come from your academy.
You're mad.
Apart from him, really, there's no other real
respect.
player.
No, you're mad.
There isn't, though. Apart from him, there's not been any other breakthrough player, has there?
All right, cool.
And then over the years, also have had loads.
Carry on, blood, because Winks plays for England often, fam. Winks was playing number 10 last time England played, yeah. So put some respect on it. I don't care what you think of him, yeah. I don't care what you think of him, yeah. The man plays, blood, yeah.
No, his
name, fam. About us last. Are you mad? You're last if anyone's last. About us.
No,
you're nah. You're on that.
So who then? Harry Kane. Who else?
I mean, huh? I named them, fam. I told you, blood. We got Tanganga in defense. Put some respect on his name. You already know, fam. What do you mean? Just come. He's been there. He's in from our academy. What are you talking about? You get me?
He just come out.
Winks, Olivier Skip, fam. You know them way there. Hey, I swear, you carry on, Robbie, blood. Carry on, fam. Harry Kane without the H, fam. We got Troy Parrott as well, blood. You know them way there coming.
And even Harry Kane, really, that's from our academy. He come from us.
Carry on, blood. This interview's over, fam.
I can
pull this mic out just like this, fam.
Isn't that true? Isn't that true?
No, I'm not listening anymore. It's over, blood.
Isn't that true? He come from our academy.
I don't remember. I weren't born.
Yeah. You remember that, right? We're gonna do a couple more. This guy says Harry Penalty Kane. Now, to be honest, I put respect on Kane's name. He is a dangerous player, man. So yeah, I'll give you that.
Carry on, blood.
Bellerin, that's another from our academy.
He is.
Yeah, Bellerin.
Fashion Week.
We've over the years we've always like produced good players from our academy. Always, you know, Eddie and Ketcher. That's another one.
Yeah, they just don't really. They just don't play for. They just really don't play for you, innit? You get me?
All right, I'm trying to get a couple of comments here that we haven't.
How many?
A bit different to the.
Hey, Robbie, you see the Baku? You remember the Baku final? Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of interest, yeah. How many English players did you have playing in that game? Homegrown.
I can't even remember.
Out of interest. Or not even homegrown, English players. Like, we're just the Premier League, innit? You know them way there. Because we always got Kane, we've got Dyer, we've always got a bit of England players, you know what I mean? I know under Wenger.
I can't even remember, man. Because
I know under Arsene Wenger, you lot had like the whole national team of France playing.
Yeah, that was at first. But later, but that was at first. But then remember later on, he was trying to bring English players through. He had the English core. He brought through Wilshere and players like that. You know what I mean? Ramsey, all the. You know what I mean? So he had a lot of British players. So. Maitland-Niles.
You're talking about, we bring him through. Yeah, you're right. You have got these players, but they don't play.
Maitland-Niles. That's the next one. I even forgot him. Maitland-Niles.
No, I said Maitland-Niles. I named him first.
Oh, is that who he's talking about?
Yeah, that's his name. What's his name?
Oh, yeah. In the final, Iwobi played. So he was. I'm trying to think who else.
Yeah, he's homegrown, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't remember who else. You know, I tried to forget about that game, man.
He scored, blood, Iwobi, didn't he?
He scored a banger.
Yeah, I saw it.
What an absolute banger. I was like, where'd that come from?
Yeah, me, I see Troop his face like this.
Zane says Kane is a B-Tech Shearer. Do you know that thing that we said earlier, you know, he could end up at Newcastle. They'd be able to afford him.
Nah. I don't believe it, bro.
Think of it like this, right? This guy says Kane is overrated. He's not.
Every man's on Kane's back, fam, like the number
10. Overrated. I'll put him. Think of it like this, though, with this thing, the Newcastle thing. Somebody said it earlier, right? Newcastle is going to be very similar in that project to Manchester City. In that all of a sudden you've got, and as a matter of fact, bigger because you've got
Now Newcastle's a big team, fam. They got Newcastle's a big team.
Let me give you this scenario. So
it might be even worse than Manchester City, blood.
Big fan base. So you can become a legend at that club if you do well, right? Known for their number 9s with Shearer.
Yep.
Andy Cole, people like that, right?
Yep.
Big owners come in with mega money and
man can't say
they hire Pochettino.
Yep.
I can see Kane going there. I think that's a possibility.
100%. I can see that then still. Now you've laid it out like that. With the Pochettino thing, I hear that still. Do you know what I mean? I do hear that still. And even with Newcastle, like, it's different to Man City. Like, because Newcastle, I've always seen Newcastle as a big club. It's actually, I actually felt sorry for them how mighty they've fallen in it. Because growing up for me, Newcastle are a big football team. You get me? Yeah. So if Newcastle come in with money, no one can say, "Oh, where's your history? No one can ever say that about Newcastle." Because Newcastle deserve to be up there, fam. Do you know what I mean? So that's why I can't really say, "Oh, Newcastle going to come in buy them more." What can you do, bruv? You know what I mean?
Two more there. Hasib says, "Robbie and X, don't you think that football can come back as wrestling is still happening in America?"
Nah.
They're doing it behind
because that's happening behind closed doors, and that's
weird,
it's not a sport, innit, fam? Like, it's entertainment, fam. Like, you get me? So, like, no way, bruv. And plus, Vince McMahon and Donald Trump are like this, fam. He paid them off, blood. Like, you, man, I know the information. I know, innit? I watch wrestling. Vince paid them off, fam. They're not gonna do that yet.
And just to finish off, and I didn't say, I never said nothing. And you said to me earlier that
exit, blood. It's not working. I'm done. My computer's frozen, blood.
And you told me to read out the super chats. I haven't read it.
Blood, Robbie, it's working. I will go, blood. Bruv, if you dare, blood, you read this when I'm gone, fam.
Get over that now, man.
What do you mean get over that, fam? It's bad enough I got to look at you, fam. I keep telling you, bruv, the remembrance day, fam.
Didn't you
might as well be wearing a poppy on that shirt because every time I see you, you remind me of him.
Listen, didn't you see him that day when we was at those awards things?
And what did I do? Yeah, because you lot made a big video about something about a Tottenham fan got this, whatever. Make it clear that it weren't me, because he could never on his day, blood. But you
didn't diss him, did you? Of course
not. Of course. Right, do you know why? Because I've got genuine ATE for that man, yeah? ATE, you don't need to demonetize it, fam.
Get
So
over,
when I saw him, what did I do?
man.
What did I remove myself from the situation? Because I'm there as a professional, blood. You get me, fam? You get me? I'm not out there outside with the man doing my thing. You get me? I removed myself from the situation, let him have his little 5 minutes, and then I came back, fam. You get me? And he put something like, you get me? Someone got spread it out on toast. It weren't me, fam. You know the way there.
Man. I mean, how many years ago is that now? Come on, man. Leave it now.
Leave what?
Leave it.
What? Leave what?
Not
Leave
saying
what?
his name.
When man's getting, I don't care how long ago it was, blood. You get me? When Heady One made that tune, of course I'm lying. He made that recently, yeah. And man are bringing up memes, fam, of Soulless Camp Belen, fam. That's his name when you went, bruv. I'm going, blood. I'm cutting, fam. Robbie, tell them I said goodbye. You get me. Subscribe to Expressions Oozing Gang Business, Robbie. See you soon, fam.
No, wait. Before you go.
No, man are violating me, bruv. This is disrespect, fam.
Now, before you go, listen, I want to thank you very much for coming on, man. Always a pleasure to have you on. You're always a great sport when you come on as well. And always provide lots of vibes, man. And you've been so the career mode thing. How are you getting on in that? Tell people.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah. On my channel, fam, I go live 5:30 every day, blood. You know, well, probably not tomorrow, yeah, but Monday to Saturday, blood. Live 5:30 every day, bruv. Like I started again, yeah, because obviously I made too many signings in the first one, bruv. I'm not gonna lie. I just did what I wanted, innit? You get me? I brought in Mbappe, fam, and I was winning, blood. You get me? And then I started to make it be realistic, and I was holding corn, Robbie, blood. The game's difficult, fam. I lose game, blood. Man lost 6-0 to Chelsea, yeah. I got one guy, Rodrigo, scored 6 goals, blood. 6 goals, fam. I nearly threw my thing out the window. I put my PS4 up on my story for sale, blood. I was so upset. I'm telling you, fam. I'm getting memed. People are clipping things, putting it on Twitter and that. Bro, it's upsetting, fam. But we're going for top 4. We're still in it. Top 4, blood. You get me? We're still in it.
Tottenham, you're never going to make it.
Yep. No, are you mad? Watch, blood. You see, when I win something, blood, I'm bringing you on the channel, fam. I bring you on the channel, fam, and you're gonna get rinsed, blood. I'm not gonna win anything. I'm winning everything, blood. Remember, I said,
you know what? Upcoming, our players AFTV FC. We can play for the Audi Cup.
Everyone inside, big up Robbie, yeah, because you don't usually get me, yeah, but that was hilarious still. I know, cool, you can have that one, my bro.
Have a good Sunday tomorrow, man. Big up your dad for me as well, man. Respect.
Yeah, no, I will do, fam.
Right, and enough respect for coming on. That's Expressions. Thank you, everybody, as well, for tuning in today. It's been another great show, and we have him on. The Tottenham and Arsenal banter is always real. So thank you very much, and big up Tao. Happy birthday to Tao as well for today. We'll be back in the morning. Also, don't forget to look out tomorrow. There's a great video coming out. It's me and DT. It's another one of those car videos where we've done the car challenges. You don't want to miss the one that's coming out first thing in the morning. Be back in the morning as well with the daily news show. But thanks for everybody who's been involved tonight. It's been a great show, and we'll see you tomorrow.